Wij hebben net de tweede zaak opgelost. Wat betekent dat wij nu de kamer in gaan lopen en waarschijnlijk onze derde zaak gaan krijgen. Ik ben benieuwd. Kijk, er is weer een brief.
Ja.
Is something the matter, Addie?
Oh, I see. You don't remember last night, do you? I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Er is iets mis.
Please tell me I didn't do anything stupid last night.
No, I wouldn't use the word stupid.
Oh, thank God.
Disgusting and shameful would be more appropriate, I think.
Oh. What did I do, exactly?
It was nearly 2 when you burst in here, soused to the eyeballs from God knows where. I imagine you've probably forgotten that too. You were muttering something about peace and quiet and then proceeded to relieve yourself on my begonias before stumbling into bed.
Charming.
Ja,
I salute you, O Vice Admiral of the Narrow Seas.
Good God. How embarrassing. I'm so sorry, Addie. I don't know what came over me.
I don't either. I've never seen you in such a state, and I pray that I never will again.
Ja, we gaan gewoon zeggen dat gaat niet meer gebeuren.
You won't see me like that again, ever. Trust me.
What possessed you to go out and get so drunk
die
anyway?
man in mijn
I
hoofd.
decided to stop
Ja,
taking
we zijn
some
gestopt met die pillen,
It's
ja.
interfering with my ability to focus on cases. I thought perhaps having a drink or two would help me sleep, and I got a bit carried
Kijk,
away.
we zijn wel
I
eerlijk.
see.
Ja.
Well, I'm at least glad you've stopped taking that terrible medicine. But trading it for alcohol? This had better really be a one-time occurrence. Anyway, you got another message from Upton. It's there on the table.
Ja.
If you're feeling fit for the world now.
Nieuwe boodschap, daar gaan we. A new case has come in. The police are already investigating. Details have made their way into the newspaper. I won't be able to meet you at Ruin. The deceased is Desiree Layton. Her apartment... Oh,
Oké.
What does Upton
moeten we
say
in één
this
keer
time?
naar de zaak.
Employee.
She can't
Ja.
meet me, and that I should go straight to the scene of the crime.
I wonder if that means
Maar
the
ze
police
zei
have
ook,
started
het
to
staat al
suspect
in de
that she's
krant.
giving
Dus
you
we
these
kunnen even de
cases.
krant lezen.
She also says news of this case has been made public, and the police are already investigating. Have you heard of Desiree Lathan?
Yes, there's something about her in today's paper.
Nou,
I didn't read the
we gaan
article.
eens even
though.
lezen dan.
Where's the crime scene?
840 Wright Way. It's not too far from here, thankfully.
You're sure you're feeling up to this today?
I'll be fine. The mental exercise will get me back to normal in no time.
Nou, even kijken in de krant wat erin staat. Desiree Layton, burned to death.
Ongemakkelijk wel.
In her bed, body burned to ashes.
Well, this is shaping up to be quite the investigation. I should probably get a move on before the police ruin the crime scene any more than they already have.
Good luck, Miles. And stay away from the bars, would you?
Investigate the apartment. Nou, daar gaan we.
Have a lovely day, Addie.
Good luck.
Het is vlakbij. 840 Right Way. Kijk.
Looks as though we've arrived fashionably late.
Excuse me, sir, but this is an active crime scene. We can't allow members of the public.
Oh, this isn't just any member of the public, Kane. This is Miles Fordham. He used to be one of us until he killed his partner.
Wonderful. Officer Parsons is on the scene. It's a shock the apartment isn't in a shambles.
Good day to you too, officers.
Fordham? What are you doing here?
Ah, de baas.
Ah, Captain Snelling. What a pleasure.
That's Chief Snelling now,
Dit is de
Fordham.
baas.
I don't expect you follow the workings of the department much these days, but I'd appreciate the proper address.
So nice to see the power hasn't gone to his head.
My apologies, Chief Snelling.
You haven't answered my question. What in blazes are you doing here?
Nou, zullen we de bovenste maar doen dan?
Ja. Ja.
The story was front page news. I couldn't resist coming to have a look for myself.
There's no respect for police business anymore, damn meddlers. This is an active crime scene, Fordham. Leave the premises
Okay.
immediately.
Ja, laten we de tweede maar doen.
Ja.
Vriendelijk blijven.
We could solve this case in no time if we work together, you know.
We don't need any help. Not even from former detectives. Parsons, I'm going back to the station. I want your report the minute you're done here. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, don't get any funny ideas, Fordham. If you so much as breathe on anything in here, I'll have you arrested for tampering with a crime scene. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad that's settled.
Wat een zak.
Ja, een rare man.
I suppose it's reassuring that even in this crazy, ever-changing world, you can always count on Snelling to be a complete ass.
You heard the chief. No snooping around. The sooner you get out of here, the better for all of us.
No title. I doubt it's
Ga
a
gewoon
diary.
rondkijken.
People rarely
Yeah.
leave those things laying out in the open. Judging by these books, Miss Lathan was quite the fan of poetry. Let's just hope her taste was
Poetry?
better than Madame Dupre's. Definitely too young to be Miss Lathan. Perhaps a relative?
Wie weet.
You have to hand it to her. Miss Lathan certainly had a unique taste in fashion. I bet you could see her coming a mile away.
Hier ligt een brief.
An invitation to the Gascon Grand Dame's Ball. It seems it was held 2 nights ago at the Gascon Supper Club. Might be worth looking into, seeing as it's our only lead right now.
Nou, we kunnen nog proberen met die agenten te praten.
Excuse me, Officer Parsons.
Clear off, Fordham. The chief doesn't want you here, and neither do I. You aren't on the force
Okay.
anymore, so you've got to respect the rules, just like every other citizen.
He'd be respecting my fist if I were alive, believe me.
I'm not trying to cause any trouble. I just want to ask a few questions.
Well, if it will get you to leave faster.
Ah, we mogen vragen stellen.
What can you tell me about Desiree Lathan?
Nothing.
Because you don't know?
No, because I'm not going to betray Chief Snelling's orders and divulge that information to the public.
Come on, Parsons, you know me. What harm would it do to tell me just a little bit?
Do I have to state the obvious? If it were up to me, you'd be in jail for murdering an officer.
I wouldn't make such claims without knowing the facts, Parsons. It could get you in serious trouble. It'd be a real tragedy to see your career cut short and you back in the workhouse polishing airship rivets.
You don't scare me, Fordham.
Rest assured, the feeling is mutual. Have you made much progress on this investigation?
Did you not hear me the first time, Fordham? Drop it, before I have to arrest you for interfering with a police investigation.
Oké.
You're looking well these days, Parsons. What's your secret?
Secret? I don't know. Maybe something about getting a good night's sleep without blood on my hands?
Jongen.
How long has Officer Kane been on the force?
I'm not one to gossip, Fordham.
That's only the second most hypocritical thing I've heard today.
Ask him yourself if you're so interested.
Ja, gaan we doen.
Why was Chief Snelling here anyway?
He's the chief of police, and this is an official investigation. It doesn't take a grand leap of logic.
Yes, but the chief of police never bothers with a crime scene unless it's of great importance.
Your point?
Does that mean this crime scene is, in fact, of great importance?
You're the investigator, Fordham. I'll leave you to work that one out.
That's all I wanted to know.
Good.
Nou, die andere man.
Begging your pardon, officer.
Yes, what is it, sir?
Ah, hij is wel wat vriendelijker.
Is there anything you can tell me about Desiree Lathan?
I'm afraid not. You don't have clearance in this investigation.
And there's nothing I can say to convince you otherwise?
My superiors would be very upset if they knew I was breaking the rules. I'm sorry.
I
Dat is
think
een
the
trauma.
operative phrase in this instance is if they knew. We need to find a way to get Parsons out of here. Maybe we should visit Upton at the station.
Nieuwe tip.
How long have you been on the force, officer?
2 months, sir.
And how's it treating you so
2
far?
maanden.
This is where I was meant to be.
That's good to hear.
Parsons mentioned you used to be a detective?
I was, yes, for 15 years. It wasn't always easy, but I loved every minute of it.
Parsons goes on about how he's got his eye on becoming a detective, but I don't know if I'd be able to handle it.
Is that right?
Yes. He's up for review. I think he's trying to impress Snelling to improve his chances.
Parsons wants to be a detective?
Goed om te
Now
weten.
I've heard it all. As if he needed more of a reason to be Snelling's lapdog.
Do you enjoy working with Officer Parsons?
I don't like to talk about my colleagues, sir. Especially when they're standing right over there.
I understand. Perhaps this isn't the right time to be asking. What was Chief Snelling doing here?
Nothing more than a routine inspection of the crime scene.
Routine
Ja,
inspection?
ja.
but the chief of police only goes to extremely high-profile crime scenes.
I couldn't possibly comment on that, sir.
Thanks for your time, officer.
Not a problem.
Ja, dan moeten wij maar naar een volgende locatie. Dat gaan we dan ook maar doen in een volgende video.
Dat is goed.
Dus graag tot dan.
Joejoe.
Joejoe.